fight in the grip of night. Through haunted skies, the dark winds call. Rising voices prepare to fight. Gather the iron, the steel, the light. In the snow and darkness takes its flight. Armor shatters, shields collide. As we march where the shadows hide. The dark clouds gather, fierce and bold. The storm of fate begins to unfold. In thunder's roar, we stand and cry, defying doom as night draws nigh. Beneath the shroud, embers spark. Fires rage as the heavens shake. Fearsome forms emerge from dark. In the storm's embrace we will not break. Stand your ground, feel the power rise. Strength and valor in our eyes. With hearts of iron we face the blight. Through endless shadows we ignite. The dark clouds gather, fierce and bold. The storm of fate begins to unfold. In thunder's roar we stand and cry, defying doom as night draws nigh. Beneath the shroud, embers spark. Fires rage as the heavens shake. Fearsome forms emerge from dark. In the storm's embrace we will not break. Stand your ground, feel the power rise. Strength and valor in our eyes. With hearts of iron we face the blight. Through endless shadows we ignite. The dark clouds gather, fierce and bold. The storm of fate begins to unfold. In thunder's roar we stand and cry, defying doom as night draws nigh. As the race through the ashen haze, in victory's light our triumph blaze. The dark clouds fade, the storm relents, leaving echoes of our defense. The dark clouds fade, the storm relents, leaving echoes of our defense. As night draws nigh. From the frozen north where shadows breathe, a mighty roar like thunder seas. Armored hooves and iron blades, bringing fire and endless graves. Fields lay broken, crushed by might, as Mordrek's march consumes the night. A conqueror's pride, a tyrant's rage, unleashing wrath upon the age. No mercy, no light, just endless dread. In Mordrek's path all life is dead. Onward they storm with battle cries. A fierce dark flame beneath red skies. Mordrek's march, a deadly hymn, echoes cold as shadows dim. Through shattered lands and crumbled walls, the world awaits as darkness falls. Mordrek's march, a deadly hymn, echoes cold as shadows dim. Through shattered lands and crumbled walls, the world awaits as darkness falls. Armor bleeds in moonlit frost, the cost of peace forever lost. With every step, the earth does quake, a fearsome wake. Kingdoms break, shields raised high, and swords like steel. Against his might, the bravest kneel. A land consumed in silent screams. Mordrek's eyes aglow with dreams. Unyielding will, relentless pace. He moves like death, a ghastly grace. In fury forged, his power fed. by every tear, by every dread. Mordrek's march, a deadly hymn, echoes cold as shadows dim through shattered lands and crumbled walls. The world awaits as darkness falls. Mordrek's march, a deadly hymn, echoes cold as shadows dim through shattered lands and crumbled walls. The world awaits as darkness falls. Balls of terror, drums of war, legions fall and ask for more. The skies grow black with thickened smoke as ancient oaths in blood are spoke. As shadows dim through shattered lands and crumbled walls, the world awaits as darkness falls. With silence thick as Mordrek stands, gripping fate with iron hands. The final breath the world laid bare under his gaze, a hopeless stare. In the heart of night where silence reigns, shadows stretch and hope refrains. The valley breathes in whispers low, 1,000 tales of dreams and woe. Ancient stones bear scars of strife, ghostly echoes of lost life, where heroes fell and battles wept. A solemn peace is gently kept. Shadows over the valley deep, guarding secrets buried steep, where the light no longer roams. These haunted lands the shadows hold. A gentle breeze stirs fallen leaves, carrying songs of those who grieve. Once proud and free, this hallowed ground, now shrouded dark, no joyous sound. Mournful calls of memories haze, through misted air the past ablaze. Each step we take, we feel their cries, through darkened trees and silver skies. Shadows over the valley deep, guarding secrets buried steep, where the light no longer roams. These haunted lands the shadows own. Stand here in stillness, sense their weight. These shadows hold both love and hate. They linger near, they cling, they stay, as if to keep the dawn at bay. Stand here in stillness, sense their weight. These shadows hold both love and hate. They linger near, they cling, they stay, as if to keep the dawn at bay. Yet in the shadows light does gleam, a whispered hope, a distant dream. For even here where darkness grows, a single spark forever glows. Shadows over the valley deep, guarding secrets buried steep, where the light no longer roams. These haunted lands the shadows home. So rest in peace, ye spirits near. In lands of dusk we keep you here, where shadows walk and memories cry. The valley waits beneath the sky. In the shadow of forgotten lands, a flame was sparked by wicked hands. Once fields of green, now scorched and torn, the ruin of peace, a wrath reborn. War thrones pound like thunder's call, breaking silence, mountains fall. A kingdom lost to rage and fire, the flames rise higher, vengeance dire. Sound of the drums of chaos loud, a shattered peace beneath the shroud. We march through ash, we march through flame. In endless night no light remains. Where rivers flowed in crystal streams, now blood runs thick beneath moonbeams. The clash of steel, the roar of war, echoes in the hearts once pure. Banners torn and shadows cast, silent cries of the fallen past. What once was held in beauty's grace, now lies buried, no trace, no face. Sound of the drums of chaos loud, a shattered peace beneath the shroud. We march through ash, we march through flame. In endless night no light remains. Oh, hear the cries of all who fell, bound to this earth, a haunting knell. Their spirits rise in anguish sound. Where once was peace, no rest is found. Shadows lie, a spark of hope refuses to die. In the heart of ruin a promise stands, a future forged by unseen hands. Sound of the drums of chaos loud, a shattered peace beneath the shroud. We march through ash, we march through flame. In endless night no light remains. While we walk the path of doom, the air is thick with darkened gloom. Yet from the ash life may rise, where ruin falls, a new dawn land. But even here where shadows lie, a spark of hope refuses to die. In the heart of ruin a promise stands, a future forged by unseen hands. Sound of the drums of chaos loud, a shattered peace beneath the shroud. We march through ash, we march through flame. In endless night no light remains. Now we walk the path of doom, the air is thick with darkened gloom. Yet from the ash life may rise, where ruin falls, a new dawn lies, where dawn lies. towering peaks to rivers wide, where ancient spirits used to hide. Once gleaming lands now turned to dust, by greed and fire betrayed the trust. Ash and smoke, the skies are black, echoes of past, no turning back. The earth cries out, its heart laid bare, destruction rises in poisoned air. Raise the voices, let them cry, for sacred lands beneath the sky. From fields of green to barren sand, witness the fall of hallowed land. Long and veils of night, where once was peace, now endless fight. The roots are scorched, the rivers run dry, the wrath of man a ruthless lie. The ancient stones, cracked and worn, stand silent now, they're storing back. Oh, the elders' whispers fade away, as sacred lands begin to fray. Raise the voices, let them cry, for sacred lands beneath the sky. From fields of green to barren sand, witness the fall of hallowed land. No gentle streams, just haunted soil and shattered dreams. The trees stand bare, their life undone, in the dying light of a setting sun. Winds howl out, the spirits rise, in furious screams to break the skies. For those who stood and those who fell, their voices rage a final knell. Raise the voices, let them cry, for sacred lands beneath the sky. From fields of green to barren sand, witness the fall of hallowed land. Shadows long and veils of night, for sacred lands beneath the sky. From fields of green to barren sand, witness the fall of hallowed land. As echoes fade, a last refrain, the choir whispers soft with pain. In memory these lands remain, in tales of loss and endless rain. In the red skies and shadows rise, a legion lost but never dies. On fields where heroes once did stand, their spirits call across the land. Forgotten cries in winds of pain, voices echo like pounding rain. The earth remembers, the scars remain, where honor fell, where brothers lay slain. Raise the steel, sound the call, for every spirit that dared to fall. In the name of those who died, we scream aloud, our voices wide. Battle cry of the fallen echoes through the night, bringing fury, bringing might, to the endless bitter fight. The fallen rise tonight. They march unseen, a ghostly line, bound by blood and endless time. For every battle lost and won, they rise again as battles come. Hollow eyes and weary chains, their voices roar through endless flames. A warning deep in thunder's roar, the battle rages evermore. Raise the steel, sound the call, for every spirit that dared to fall. In the name of those who died, we scream aloud, our voices wide. Battle cry of the fallen echoed through the night, bringing fury, bringing might, to the endless bitter fight. The fallen rise tonight. Through shattered shields and broken bones, their strength is felt, the story known. They gave it all, left nothing spared, a final stand for those who dared. A fire burns in hearts that hear, the fallen voices drawing near. We fight for them, their silent might, their courage bound in endless night. Raise the steel, sound the call, for every spirit that dared to fall. In the name of those who died, we scream aloud, our voices wide. Battle cry of the fallen echoed through the night, bringing fury, bringing might, to the endless bitter fight. The fallen rise tonight. rises in the storm. Darkened skies of fate reborn. They came to conquer, to take control, but a spark of fire stirs in her soul. I set upon the blackened sky. Lyra stands with a fierce battle cry. A sword of flame, a heart to shield. Against the darkest she will not yield. With iron will and warrior's grace, she stares defiance in its face. Lyra's voice cuts through the night, a beacon burning fierce and bright. Raise the sword and sound the call, for every heart that stands or falls. In Lyra's name we fight as one, until the final battle's won. The winds howl, the earth does shake, but Lyra's spirit will never break. With every step, her courage grows, a strength the light that overthrows. Her enemies fall beneath her gaze, fear and fury in their gaze. A force unmatched, a steadfast heart, she fights as worlds around her part. With vital will and warrior's grace, she stares defiance in its face. Lyra's voice cuts through the night, a beacon burning fierce and bright. Raise the sword and sound the call, for every heart that stands or falls. In Lyra's name we fight as one, until the final battle's won. Clash and roar, the battle rages evermore. But Lyra stands unshaken, bold, a warrior spirit fierce and cold. The river roamed through blood and scars, the light shines like 1,000 stars. In darkest night she holds her ground, her voice the only battle sound. With vital will and warrior's grace, she stares defiance in its face. Lyra's voice cuts through the night, a beacon burning fierce and bright. Raise the sword and sound the call, for every heart that stands or falls. In Lyra's name we fight as one, until the final battle's won. The embers lie, a blaze awaiting its crimson sky. Whispers stir in the heart of the dark, a flicker, a spark, an ancient mark. Trembles beneath its breath, a firebound march of life and death. It crawls and names, it seeks to consume, a force untamed, a fierce red plume. That consumes, it takes its years through endless nights and silent fears. Unchained, untamed, a wrath unbound, turning all to ash where it's found. No mercy here, no soul remains, only dust and crimson stains. In burning wrath the truth is shown, the fire's law consume alone. Across the lands through field and stone, the flames devour all we've known. Majestic move and rise and fall, a pyre cast for kingdoms tall. What once was green, now black and bare, echoes drift through a scorched air. All hope, all life succumb to flames, in the end no place, no name. The fire that consumes, it takes its years through endless nights and silent fears. A chain untamed, a wrath unknown, turning all to ash where it's found. No mercy here, no soul remains, only dust and crimson stains. And burning wrath, the truth is shown, the fire's law consume alone. Across the lands, the fields and stone, the flames devour all we've known. Majestic, brutal, they rise and fall, a pyre cast for kingdoms tall. What once was green, now black and bare, echoes drift through scorched air. All hope, all life succumb to flames. In the end, no place, no name. But from the ashes a spark survives. In dying breath the world revives. The fire takes and fire gives to every loss the ember learns. As every dawn the flames will sleep, and life once more will rise and keep its cycle strong. The flame anew, for what it takes it will renew. Though from the ashes the spark survives, in dying breath the world revives. So fire takes and fire gives, through every loss the ember learns. With every dawn the flames will sleep, and life once more will rise and keep its cycle strong. The flame anew, for what it takes it will renew. But kills rebirth beyond the years of fury fears. But in its wake the life reborn, a world remain. No mercy here, yet hope remains. In embers depths like breaks the chains. The fires roar in darkened skies. A spark of light shall rise, shall rise. Sky, no sound can be heard. The calm before a storm, a curse, a word. Silent breaths in the midnight's grip. The warriors stand, hands upon steel's tip. Eyes meet eyes with the weight of fate. The stillness marks what fear creates. But soon the ground will shake and quake, and the silence of war will break. Breaking the silence, let the clash resound. From the depths of despair to the battleground. Steel against steel, rage unleashed. In the thunder of war we seek release. No more whispers, no more fear. The roar of battle draws near. In fire and fury we find our call. Breaking the silence that binds us all. The first strike falls, a cry is torn. A sound that heralds the rage reborn. In dust and smoke, blades collide, unleashing the storm we've kept inside. Echoes of fury, thunder's breath. The dance of chaos, life and death. We raise our voices to the night. In blood and honor, claim our right. Breaking the silence, let the clash resound. From the depths of despair to the battleground. Steel against steel, rage unleashed. In the thunder of war we seek release. No more whispers, no more fear. The roar of battle draws near. In fire and fury we find our call. Breaking the silence that binds us all. The first honored shields and broken lines. In the heart of chaos a truth defines. No silence can hold, no darkness will stand against the fire in a warrior's hand. Each clash, each cry, a battle hymn. The silence shatters, the fight begins. Through fire and blood we carve our lore. As legends rise forevermore. Breaking the silence, let the clash resound. From the depths of despair to the battleground. Steel against steel, rage unleashed. In the thunder of war we seek release. No more whispers, no more fear. The roar of battle draws near. In fire and fury we find our call. Breaking the silence that binds us all. shatters, the fight begins. Through fire and blood we carve our lore, as legends rise forevermore. Breaking the silence, let the clash resound. From the depths of despair to the battleground. Steel against steel, rage unleashed. In the thunder of war we seek release. No more whispers, no more fear. The roar of battle draws near. In fire and fury we fight our call, breaking the silence that binds us all. Fire in the cold night air, torches blaze, casting shadows there. Armies march, a thunderous beat, bringing death to Aurelia's streets. Walls once strong, now scarred and burned. The courage of heroes, tested and turned. On the edge of fate, they stand and wait as dark tides rise at the city gates. Raise the call, Aurelia's fall. In the shadow of the siege we stand, tall through smoke and fire. Hope won't die, for the heart of Aurelia dares to defy. And all seems lost and fears ignite, will rise in rage, ready to fight for every soul, for every cry. In the siege of Aurelia will stand and defy. Arrows fly like a deadly rain, blood soaks the earth, yet we bear the pain. From the ramparts high we face the hordes, as valor meets a ruthless sword. Shouts of war echoes deep into the night, where shadows creep, yet hearts unbroken, voices clear, stand for the land they hold so dear. Raise the call, Aurelia's fall. In the shadow of the siege we stand, tall through smoke and fire. Hope won't die, for the heart of Aurelia dares to defy. And all seems lost and fears ignite, will rise in rage, ready to fight for every soul, for every cry. In the siege of Aurelia will stand and defy. Shields raised high and swords aflame, we march to glory, calling names of those we lost, of those who bled. In Aurelia's heart our courage spread. The walls may fall, the flames may rise, but in our hearts the spirit flies. Defiance rings like steel on stone, in every soul a kingdom grown. Raise the call, Aurelia's fall. In the shadow of the siege we stand, tall through smoke and fire. Hope won't die, for the heart of Aurelia dares to defy. And all seems lost and fears ignite, will rise in rage, ready to fight for every soul, for every cry. In the siege of Aurelia will stand and defy. We'll stand and defy. We'll stand and defy. Kingdom grown. Raise the call, Aurelia's fall. In the shadow of the siege we stand, tall through smoke and fire. Hope won't die, for the heart of Aurelia dares to defy. And all seems lost and fears ignite, will rise in rage, ready to fight for every soul, for every cry. In the siege of Aurelia will stand and defy.
Whispers fall like autumn leaves through fields that once knew peace.
In the silence, echoes remain of lives lost, of love, of pain. The rivers run with silver light through shadowed days, aged and starless nights. Once proud voices now lie still, yet their spirit haunts these hills. Tears of the valley, rivers of sorrow, flow for the lives that won't see tomorrow. In every stone, in every tree, the memory of the fallen eternally free. Under the sky so heavy and gray, the heart of the valley weeps today. But in each tear a strength anew, the valley remembers for me and you. Wind whispers tales of battles fought, of warriors brave, of hope once sought. Through fields of green, now scorched and torn, the valley mourns, but stands unshorn. Though silence reigns, there's power here, in every drop, in every tear. For every soul that fell in flame, the valley breathes and calls their name. Tears of the valley, rivers of sorrow, flow for the lives that won't see tomorrow. In every stone, in every tree, the memory of the fallen eternally free. Under the sky so heavy and gray, the heart of the valley weeps today. But in each tear a strength anew, the valley remembers for me and you. Through shadows deep, a light remains, beyond the blood, beyond the stains. In the valley's heart, a fire survives, for all who gave, for those alive. This land, this soil, forever bound by the voices lost, now underground. Yet in the wind, a promise clear, the valley stands, it feels, it hears. Tears of the valley, rivers of sorrow, flow for the lives that won't see tomorrow. In every stone, in every tree, the memory of the fallen eternally free. Under the sky so heavy and gray, the heart of the valley weeps today. But in each tear a strength anew, the valley remembers for me and you. Shadows, deceit, to root, a wisdom brings serpent in a friend's pursuit. The ties we forge, now broken and frail, bound to the path of the Great Betrayal. The Great Betrayal lies in the dark, ashes of trust burned, leaving a mark. Once loyal and strong, our bond undone, now standing alone beneath the blackened sun. Doubt, like a spark it spread, through words of venom, our honor bled. Steel in the back, blood on the stone, the taste of betrayal. the still. The great betrayal, fortune on pain, fuel for the warrior through storm and rain. With swords held high, our vengeance unfolds. For those who betrayed us, their story retold. From the depths of shadowed lands, a mournful cry drifts across the sands, where dreams lie shattered, broken bare, resounding with echoes of despair. Echoes of despair through the hollow night, haunting voices rise, lost in fading light. Whispers of the fallen, bound in chains unseen, echoes in the silence of forgotten dreams. Now torn and frayed, battlefields cold where warriors lay. In every shadow, a story untold, a silence that chills, a truth left cold. Echoes of despair through all the lost, singing from the ruins, whatever the cost. We march on through sorrow with torches waist high, seeking the daylight beneath the darkened sky. Echoes of despair, the cry of the lost, singing from the ruins, whatever the cost. We march on through sorrow with torches waist high, seeking the daylight beneath the darkened sky. Through mist and ash, our voices soar, a call to stand, to break once more. Through echoes of despair we tread, reviving the path the brave once led. Echoes of despair, we answer the call, united as one, defying the fall. In the shadows we gather, our voices awake, with strength forged in darkness, no soul shall break. Silent broken trees, ash falls gently on the breeze. A kingdom's heart, once pure and bright, now cloaked in shadows, lost to light. Aurelia in ashes, our dreams fade to grey. The embers of glory now slipping away. Her voice echoes softly, a whisper in pain, calling for heroes to rise once again. Stones that once held on his throne lie shattered, burned and left alone. Through smoldering ruins, a song remains, a lament for those bound by chains. Aurelia in ashes, a beauty now long. Her lands in the flames, her spirit scarred. But deep in the dark, her soul shines bright. A spark in the ash, a glimmer of light. Aurelia in ashes, a beauty now more. Her lands in the flames, her spirit scarred. But deep in the dark, her soul shines bright. A spark in the ash, a glimmer of light. Hear the cries of the fallen, the brave who stood tall. Their courage a beacon, a flame through it all. In every tear shed, a promise is sown, that Aurelia's spirit shall never be gone. Aurelia in ashes, but hope won't relent. The scars of her trials and stories are set. We'll fight for her honor, defend her lost race. To rise from the ashes, a lover beguiles. Aurelia in ashes, yet never undone. In sorrow and fire, her legacy won. For heroes will gather, the loyal, the few, to breathe life into dreams and see them renewed.
Under a blood-red moon, shadows crawl as darkness falls upon us all. Aurelia's walls, once bright with flame, now echo silent, calling her name. The stars retreat, the sky fades to black. Night's iron grip holds nothing back. The wind carries whispers cold and deep, a kingdom on the edge of endless sleep. Darkness falls over Aurelia's land. Fire still swallowed by shadow's hand. Once golden fields, now drowned in night. The dawn's last breath consumed in fright. From forests dense and mountains high, evil gathers beneath the sky. Warriors tremble, children hide, as shadows bleed from every side. A kingdom caught in midnight sway, struggling hard to hold decay. But hope ignites like a spark in the rain, through Aurelia's heart, through sorrow and pain. Darkness falls over Aurelia's land. Fire's dim, swallowed by shadow's hand. Once golden fields, now drowned in night. The dawn's last breath consumed in fright. Spears through storm's embrace, the spirit of Aurelia holds its place. Her heart beats drum beneath the stone, guiding her warriors never alone. Now rally the bravest, raise your blade, push back the night with light remade. Stand as one, side by side, in Aurelia's name, with honor and pride. Darkness falls over Aurelia's land, yet flames ignite when we make our stand. With steel and song, our courage crown. In the heart of shadows we hold our ground. Darkness falls, but dawn will rise. The spirit of Aurelia never dies. With fierce resolve, the light's reborn, breaking the curse, the veil of scorn. The veil of scorn. Embrace. The spirit of Aurelia holds its place. Her heart beats drum beneath the stone, guiding her warriors never alone. Aurelia's never alone.